Good morning, dear children. Now, today we'll study later part of our chapter. Chandragupta Maurya. Students, Chandragupta Maurya was the founder of Maurya Empire. That empire lies in ancient India. And who counseled and guided in his adolescent years to him? Chanakya. I think you have been heard this name. With his advice, with Chanakya advice, Chandragupta Maurya uprooted the misrule of Nanda rulers that were also lies in your ancient India. But somewhere they misbehaved with the people of that time. And Chandragupta Maurya was the grandfather of King Ashoka. Chandragupta Maurya unified India, means unite that particular India for the first time in history. And what are the two things behind that? Chandragupta Maurya's courage and Chanakya intelligence that turned the Mauryan Empire into one of the most powerful empires of all time. Chandragupta Maurya in Indian history, he was a famous king and he led his life for the welfare of his people. Ashoka, he was the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya only. He was an emperor of Maurya dynasty who ruled almost all of the Indian subcontinent, means almost all over India. And he was also a great warrior, won many battles, but after witnessing the mass death of Kalinga war, in that war so many people died because of him only, because he want to win that battle. That time Ashoka transformed to a peaceful emperor and he became a follower of Buddhism. He established so many schools, hospitals for the poor and built many Buddhist temples, monasteries, if you have heard about that, across India. And students were very famous thing about it, think about him, that his Ashok Chakra was adopted as the symbol of independent India in 1947. You have seen that center, in the center of our flag, one Ashok Chakra is there. That denotes moving forward and progress of India, that have been taken from his reason only. Okay, students? Samudragupta. He was a ruler of Gupta dynasty and he was also a great warrior. Students, he was called Indian Napoleon. Why? Because he won many battles with the help of his huge skilled army and also naval forces. That forces works in water. Was also a poet and musician. He had keen interest in poetry and musician. So many instruments he was able to play easily. Rani Lakshmibai. Many times you have been heard the name of Rani Lakshmibai. She was the queen of princely state of Jhansi in North India. Currently, it is situated in Uttar Pradesh. She was a great patriot. She learned the use of weapons as a child. She was a clever archer and horse rider. Along with many brave hearts, she fought against the Britishers. She organized a brave army and was a source of inspiration for millions of people. Students, that time one particular policy was there that is called Doctrine of Lapsi. In this policy, if a king died without a daughter or son, then his kingdom would be taken over by the Britishers. So she was totally opposed of that policy. And that's why she fought against the Britishers in her time. So students, we should always take some motivation or inspiration from these freedom fighters. Somewhere they are idle for our life. Okay students, I hope you understand this thing. Now students, read about them from your EVS book. Thank you students and have a nice day.